Hi guys, welcome to Agile Art. Hope you all are doing good. Let's learn today how to make a nameplate using decoupage technique. So this is how the final end product looks like. If you want to know how I achieved this, then please continue watching. If you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing and hit on the bell icon. So I'm using a MDF board here. These are the name printouts which I'll be using for my nameplate. I'll be tracing these names with the help of this carbon paper. So just in order to save time, I have painted the nameplate with yellow chalk paint. I'm just tracing the names on the nameplate here. So the names are traced. I'm using a permanent marker in black here. I'm going over the trace and highlighting it with the help of this black permanent marker. So this is a metallic marker. So it settles down waterproof completely. So you can use this. If you're good at using a brush and writing, you might as well do that. I usually prefer giving an outline to the trace with the help of this permanent marker, and then I go over on this with a zero liner brush and black paint. I'm using a decoupage sheet here, so I'll be cutting out the butterflies. You can use a scissor or a craft knife depending on your ease and cut out the butterflies like this. I'm taking a decoupage glue here. I'm using some water here and spraying the cutouts with water. The reason for this step is when you stick this cutout using decoupage glue onto your MDF board, it sticks wrinkle free. Else you might get wrinkles if you do not do this step, because I've used a gift paper here for my decoupaging purpose, and gift papers are usually thicker than the normal rice paper what we get for decoupage. Hence, this step ensures you are going to stick your paper wrinkle free in spite of it being thick. So you have to spread the glue from inside towards outside. So this will ensure your paper will not tear, and this gives a smooth wrinkle-free finish to your project. I am applying the decoupage glue on top of the cutout as well. This step is also very important. You not only use the decoupage glue for sticking the cutout, however, you also apply the decoupage glue on top of the cutout as well, hence making it tear-proof, dust-proof and waterproof. If you do not have decoupage glue, you can use Mod Podge. Ensure whichever glue you use has to be a clear glue. Please consider liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel if you like what you see in the video. If you are new to my channel and if you are viewing the first video here, I insist you to please visit the channel and view rest of my videos and be a member of Agile Art so as to not miss any such interesting videos from me in the future. The next step is I'm sticking these clay flowers which is made out of air dry clay. I'm using normal glue and sticking this onto the MDF board just to add more depth and more texture to the nameplate. I'm using a metallic pink color and I'll be coating the clay flowers with this color. I'll be giving little bit of golden highlights to this flower which will make it pop. So as a last step, let's do some stamping work. So this is an archival ink pad in black. You can use any color ink you want. This is a stamping block which I purchased from a local stationery shop. You can use any stamp of your choice. This adds further dimension and further design to your nameplate. Hence I'm doing this step. If you do not have this, it is optional. You can might as well skip it.
So you have seen here how you can decoupage even using a gift wrap. If you have any nice decoupage prints, you can use that as well. As this stamping step is optional, you can use any design of your choice for this step.
Like I said, you can even skip this step if you do not feel it is needed. The last step is some finishing work. I'm finishing the edges with metallic red color as it complements the yellow color on the nameplate. So adding some finishing touches to your project always makes the project pop and it takes it to a different level altogether. Hence, even the small detailing, small minute finishing work is very important to elevate your project to the next level. Here, as you can see, all the painting work might have made your decoupage cutout feel little less sharper. Hence, I'm highlighting the decoupage cutouts with the help of the same permanent marker I used for tracing the names.
So let me take you towards a close-up of the final output. So this is how the finished end product looks like. So it was a lot of fun in creating this decoupage nameplate. So I hope it was equal fun for you also to see this video, and if you found it very interesting and informative, I would be glad if you can also design such nameplates and use it for yourself or gift it to your loved ones, and post pictures to me on Instagram and Facebook. See you soon in my next video. Bye bye.